My job interviewer asked why I left my last position, not knowing she was interviewing me for a role at the company my boss left me to start with her biggest client. I was a marketing director at Prism Agency for 5 years last winter. My boss Vanessa suddenly resigned, taking our $2 million client Peterson Vossel with her. 2 weeks later, half our team followed. No warning, no transition plan, just empty desks and password-changed accounts. I spent 3 brutal months rebuilding our client roster, working 80-hour weeks while managing a skeleton crew of junior staff who couldn't afford to jump ship. We finally stabilized last month. Yesterday, I had a promising interview for a senior position at a rapidly growing marketing firm. The listing mentioned their focus on food brands but was intentionally vague about the company name. When I walked in and saw the receptionist, my former colleague Jen, her face drained of color. I'll tell them you are here," she stammered, disappearing down the hall. 10 minutes later, a woman in a gray suit introduced herself as Melissa, head of Aptit. As we settled into the conference room, she apologized for the wait. "We're still setting up our processes at New Edge Creative. We launched just 4 months ago." My stomach dropped. New Edge Creative was the exciting opportunity Vanessa had mentioned before, disappearing with our biggest client. So Melissa smiled, scanning my resume. "Why did you leave Prism Agency after 5 successful years?" I took a slow breath. "I didn't. I'm still there." Her eyebrows rose, "But we were told everyone senior had moved on." "Vanessa," said Vanessa left without notice. "Taking your founding client with her," I said quietly. "I stayed to save the jobs of everyone who couldn't afford to follow her." Melissa's smile faltered. "Wasn't aware of the circumstances. Few people are," I replied, "which is why I am curious." "Did Vanessa know who was interviewing today?" Melissa hesitated. "She's actually waiting to meet final candidates. She speaks highly of your work." "Interesting," I said, opening my portfolio. "Since I am here, let me show you what Prism accomplished after she left." I displayed our new campaigns, including the industry award we just won for Peterson Reese competitor, a project we landed specifically because of our team's previous insights. "This is impressive work," Melissa admitted. "I assumed from what I heard that Prism was struggling." "That's the thing about assumptions," I smiled. "They're only as reliable as your sources." As I was leaving, Vanessa emerged from an office down the hall. Our eyes met briefly before she quickly retreated back inside. "This morning, I received 2 emails, a generous offer from New Edge Creative and an introduction from Peterson Bissell, new marketing director, who wants to explore bringing their business back to Prism." Sometimes the best revenge isn't confrontation or exposure. It's simply showing you're worthwhile, allowing others to recognize their mistakes all on their own.